Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a James Taylor song that I haven't tried to do yet, but I'm going to do it now. No pressure. I don't have to play drums and play and sing at the same time, so that's a given. Or as they say in golf, that's a gimme. Tap it in, baby. So I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do this. Enough to Be on Your Way by James Taylor. And I really made a connection with his friend Alice because she was cremated. And they released her in the mountains near a sea. And that got me to thinking my mother was cremated. And you know, that was in Wichita, Kansas. So I'm just wondering maybe if, like, she got up into the atmosphere somewhere away from Wichita and got taken, driven by the north wind down south to Austin, Texas. Stranger things have happened, people. And if it did happen, it's already been written about. I know you think I'm fucking crazy. I'm not. I study the many different books of Enoch. I'm in the middle of about a 500-page book right now. Starts off with the first book of Adam and Eve, then it goes into the second book of Adam and Eve, yada, yada, yada. But the long and short of it is that in the mind of God, everything about all of us was predestined to happen. And we have free will, but that free will is part of that predestination. That was in the mind of God. Think about that shit. That you're just walking through your part that you've been given, and there's nothing you can do about it. So pay attention to what the fuck you're doing. Because in the end, you're going to be somewhere else, and you're going to have to look at your maker in the eye and say, well, you know, he's not going to buy it. You need Jesus if you don't know him. He'll take care of you. So anyway, I hope my mom is close. So the sun shines on this funeral, just the same as on a birth. The way it shines on everything that happens here on earth. Rolls across the western sky and back into the sea, and spins its last rays on this fucked up family. So long, old pal. The last time I saw Alice, she was leaving Santa Fe with a bunch of round-eyed Buddhists in a killer Chevrolet. Yeah, baby. Said they turned her out of Texas, yeah. She burned them down back home. Now she's wild with expectation on the edge of the unknown, as we all will be. Singing, oh, it's enough to be on your way. It's enough just to cover ground. It's enough to be a moving on. Home, build it behind your eyes. Carry it in your heart. Safe among your own. You're only safe among your own, you realize. That means family and people you love and that you know love you because they've shown you. They brought her back on a Friday night, the same day I was born. They sent her up the smokestack, yes, and back into the storm. Think about that. That cremated body, those elements that were a part of that body, just changed format. And they were blown up on the wind into the atmosphere. How far do those pieces go? She blew up over the San Juan Mountains. She spent herself at last. The threat of heavy weather, that was what she knew best. Sounds like my mom. What a pistol she was. I love you, Mom. It woke me up on a Sunday, an hour before the sun. It had me watching the headlights out on Highway 591. Till I stepped into my trousers, till I pulled my big boots on. Walked on out the mesa, and I stumbled on this song. So long, old gal. Bye, baby.